Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Queer Games Heck Yeah for today. I hope you're having a really good day, or I hope you're about to have a good day, or I hope you had a good day. Wait, I think I already said that. All right. Words lose all meaning when you do a bunch of streaming. It's very perplexing, does your head in a bit. Who are we? What are we doing? Why are we here? I'm Luke Miller. I'm a game dev. I work making little games. I'm just sort of finishing up the first draft of Liberation, my little space sim, thinking about the next game, thinking about the next project, not necessarily a game. I also help out with the Queer Games Festival, and we're kind of having this discussion right at the very moment about whether we should do it again this year or not. Um, because it's a lot of work, but also at the same time, I mean, I love it, so it's like a case of like, can you just kind of get the energy for it? But that's neither here nor there. Speaking of having energy for queer related events, the Queer Games Bundle is on. It's on for a few more weeks. That's why I'm playing through these games, just as a sort of a little bit of a, have a look at what's in the bundle this year and make sure I play them. Because there's so many games each year. I'm always kind of like, I'm getting it, but there's no way I'm ever going to be able to play all this stuff. But this year I thought, you know what? I'm just going to take some time out and just relax and just sort of see what's in the bundle, and I don't know, just kind of let it wash over me a little bit. It's so strange when you're making games, or when your hobby is like queer games, like it is for me, I suppose. There's definitely periods where you kind of lose touch with what you love about it, or you kind of the the tail starts wagging the dog a bit, where you're like, oh, I've got to play this game. I've got to play this game. Oh, I know these people, so I've got to play their game. I've got to play their game. Or, oh, if I share 50 games, then someone will share my game. And there's this sort of like, I don't know, you can get really bound up in it. So it's just nice to kind of like sit down and play some games. Um, and the good thing about Queer Games Heck Yeah is that each game is completely different. Well, they're all visual novels, really. And they're all kind of got like sad, depressing themes. But other than that, they're completely different. And so it's just like a little, every day is a little different. Today, we're looking at Close to You, which is a really popular song from, I think, the 60s or 70s. I'm going to say 70s. I think it's the Seekers. No, wait, the Carpenters. um, yeah, Close to You. Now, that song, Close to You, is like a love song. But to me, I've always thought it's about a black hole passing close to a planet. Because if you listen to the lyrics to that song, they could be describing a black hole. So it's like, why do birds suddenly appear when you are near? It's because they're being sucked out of their trees. Anyway, we're running the game. There was no title screen. It's just jumped straight into, I guess, the preamble or the intro. And so that's where we're at. We're at day one. Birds suddenly. Birds suddenly appear whenever you are near. We're running this on Linux, and so it may not be happy with us. In fact, it may have crashed already. Oh dear. I hear it wearing away. Oh, unfortunate. Well, we'll try that again. Just gonna kill it. We'll start it up again. Now I've got to tell this OBS, which is what is letting us share it all with you. Select your window again. Close to you. Share. Okay. Transition that. What do you reckon? It's even worse this time. There's even less on the screen. What a disappointment. I was looking forward to that one because this is a bit of a 3D horror game. Unity is just The worst. Ah, it really just gives me nothing but grief. But I would say that because I'm sort of like a open source kind of Linuxy person. Um, we'll try once more. Made with Unity. Yep. Okay, here's sound. I hear birds. Okay, so we're in it. I'm going to try this again now. Windows capture. Select window. Close to you. Share. Transition. Okay. Okay, we're in it. But toggling away, it does not like that. Okay, so it can run, but we can't share the screen. What can I do here? We'll close it down again. We'll run it. I'll pin it on top of the desktop so that it's always on top. We'll go into the game. Okay, so here we go. Okay, now I'll come back over to you and hopefully... No. Okay, so toggling away from the screen to update OBS makes the game crash. Well, that's very unfortunate because it's very rare we get a non-visual novel or a non-2D game in Quick Games. Heck yeah. So, uh, what a pity. And it looked, if you can look at that screenshot, it looks gorgeous. So anyway, this one is definitely on you. If you want to play this game, you'll have to get it yourself. It is part of the Quick Games bundle. And if you're watching this from outside the bundle period, you can still get the game. It's free. Although, maybe you should just throw a few dollars their way anyway. Alright, well, that was a very short Queer Games, heck yeah. And there wasn't much games, was there? Or were there? Was there? Just a little rant, then a crash, then a little rant about Linux, and then some more crashes. So basically a standard Luke day. Right, I'll see you next time. Bye.